2K Sports. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Aaron Gordon is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, nice pass, just multifaceted. That's how I describe Gordon.
Williamson looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Fears. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. B.A., back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Williamson. His last outing, we saw him score 22. 5 on the clock. Watson with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Now here's Williamson, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Fears. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. So it's Denver now. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Watson passes to Brown. Right side Murray. Shoots over Fears. Murray can't get that one to fall.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Williamson outside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
That is a powerful finish. Zion is an intimidating presence.
Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Murray. And here's Holmes. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Queen. Now here's Williamson. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Queen. Still without a bucket. Pass to Fears for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
Outside Watson. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Williamson misses.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Here's Watson. He buries it from 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
On the court for Denver, they've got Tim Hardaway, also Bruce Brown out there. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Najee, good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And so here is Denver. After the basket by New Orleans. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Denver scores.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Here's Misi. And the layup is good off the glass. Misi's got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Is checked in for Matkovic. Jones comes in for Misi. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Tyson. Brown comes in for Jones. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. On defense, New Orleans. They trail by 3. Hardaway against Jones. From 9 feet out. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Legs, a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Murray deciding where to go with it. It's Watson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Najee. Takes the 3. And Fears pulls it down. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys?
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Brown. Still no points. Murray passes to Brown. Outside Watson. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Home court didn't seem to help. Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Oh, my goodness. He just explodes off the ground. Zion going up to get that oop and finish.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Brown. Here's Najee. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Murray from outside sinks it from distance. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Attention, everybody in the building, on your feet. Here comes your Pelicans High Squad.
Making some changes. Queen, he's checked in for Bay, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Poole. And then for Denver, Holmes comes in for Najee, and it's Gordon in for Hardaway. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Williamson outside. Pass to Fears. The three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist of the night. 1 minute left in the first half of this game. Now Murray. Three-pointer Holmes. No luck on that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fears. 11 points in the game. Inside. Here's Williamson. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, fans, get ready for the high RPM. An amazing special coming at you from your
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Denver, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Kenny, that's a good game plan.
That's it, Shaq? That's your full analysis?
Okay, good game plan, Kenneth.
Okay, then. A appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. 2-point game. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Here's Queen, yet to see a basket. His first shot coming late. It's not going to go for him. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside, left side Watson. Outside Brown. Here's Murray. Shot is good. Off the back rim it is. Murray's got 5 now.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
And they double up Williamson. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. That shot missing.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pass to Queen. For 3, Fears. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Here's Fears, defended by Murray. Back to Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Fears. 4 on the clock. Releases. Gets an open look and hits it. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Jones from outside. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Brown, back to Murray. Murray gets it done inside.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
New Orleans calls timeout. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
You know what time it is, man. I need everyone in the building to get on their feet and make some noise for your Pelicans team.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Denver with a change here too. Brown, he's checked in for Murray. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Bey. Defended by Gordon. Unloads. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Watson. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Gordon. Launches it. Gets the three to fall. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Here's Queen. To the paint. Here's Bey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
First one falls.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bey really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
So both teams changing it up here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets lead by 3. Jones, the pass to Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 6. Brown looking around. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Alvarado outside. Bey outside. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Hardaway with it. From the arc. And no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Zeke Najee. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Messi. Bey against Hardaway. The 3-ball. The shot no good. Denver leading by 3. Murray for 3. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Alvarado. Offline with a 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Murray. Hardaway from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The Pelicans call timeout.
Right about now, coming to the floor. Put your hands together for your bucket breaker.
Pelicans will go for a different look here. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Jones comes in for Bay. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And Denver will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jones. Watson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brown subbed in for Brown. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. A shot to stop the run, and Trey Murphy gets a three.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Outside Gordon. Now Murray. And he gets a nice high-percentage look.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Williamson. Outside Jones. Here's Fears, and there's a pick. Gordon pulls it down.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's a 10-point game. Williamson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
So good down low. Williamson.
Well, Zion is listed at 6'6", but he plays much bigger than that, and you love the confidence he's showing right now.
Nifty move. He gets the layup.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Jones outside. Puts up the tray. Ooh, the shot misses. Denver leading by 10. Outside Watson. Outside Gordon. Outside Murray. From downtown, it's money from deep.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to put things together when things got tough. And of course, they closed strong.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Williamson against Gordon. From deep. Yes, sir, with the three.
For his position and scoring prowess, Zion certainly puts up good assist numbers.
Denver's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Owning the post right there.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Gordon pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Watson. Outside Murray. Bucket!
Jamal Murray.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jamal Murray.